Tom Norton and James Archer, thanks for joining us after that Ashes win against MK. Never in doubt, James.
No, it's always good to get a win over MK, especially when there's a cup involved. The rivalry, since I was here the first time round, it's always been quite a good rivalry between the two teams.
And yourself, you've had a bit of a week coming back from New Zealand. Does that stand you in good stead for the season?
I hope so. It was part and parcel of going away to try and get a little bit of a jump coming into our season over here. I had quite a long travel on Thursday before I got here, so just got to get over jet ag, and hopefully I've got that out of the way now and ready to go next week. And
how does it feel back in the Phantoms jersey and back at the old rink?
Yeah, it's strange, being away for quite some time now, but it's good to be back. The fans are great, so I'm happy to be here.
Tom, that game looked like it was a bit much more of a grind than last week's game against Sheffield. A completely different challenge against this Milton Keynes side.
Yeah, I suppose Milton Keynes maybe have been going a little bit longer in pre-season. Obviously they've got a bit of a, no disrespect to Sheffield, but they've got a couple more high-end British players and imports, so they're a good side. They're well drilled.
Defensively, of course, Scott Robson took a knock in the second period. So, to what extent does that mix things up and throw problems, because the lines, certainly the defensive lines, had been set up beforehand?
I mean, we went to 5D for the second period, and then I think we ended up slipping Jimmy back in defence and stuff like that. So it steadied the ship a little bit, and then everyone got their pairings back, and obviously it paid off.
So last week I was talking to the lads about the objectives between one set of friendlies or challenge games and this set. So we've got a week to go before the season starts. What are the objectives? What are the challenges in the coming week, James?
We just got to build on the two games I've been in, the two games before that. A few things to iron out, but I think the team's looking good, well drilled up to now, and as soon as we get the technical side down, the effort's there. So as long as the effort's there, everything else will fall into place after that.
And Tom, just to finish off, it's Swindon at home next week and Sheffield away. Just talk us through what challenges we're expecting from those two games next week.
We know exactly how they play, both teams, really. I mean, they're both going to be quick. They've made some key signings, and I think we're just going to have to come and play like we did in the last two periods yesterday, really. I think we showed how we need to play for the rest of the season, how we did those last two periods yesterday in Milton Keynes.
Thanks for joining us, both of you. You probably need to get to bed. See you next week. Cheers, guys.